Hello YouTube friends, this is Paige, and it is Friday, October 2nd, and this is my 8-week video log for post-op lap band surgery. This morning I weighed 259 pounds. Last Friday I weighed 262 pounds, so that's a 3-pound loss. I actually on Wednesday got down to 258, but I gained back a pound overnight because I took donuts into my daughter's classroom for a celebration they were having. It was my daughter's last day of school at her school. We transferred her to a different school. So I took in donuts for the class, and I ate donuts. And, you know, I haven't eaten donuts for a long time. They were good, but not what I remembered. But anyway, because of that, I did gain a pound, went back up to 259. So rather than having a 4-pound loss this week, which I could have had, I had a 3-pound loss. But 3-pound loss is okay too. I'll take that. I completed week 6 this morning of Couch to 5K, which today's leg of that was a 25-minute run. And last week the hard one was 20-minute run, which was like I thought I was going to die. For the 25-minute run today, I put on a movie, and I watched a movie that I hadn't ever seen. I watched Premonition with Sandra Bullock, which, by the way, was a good movie, but I hated it. Ugh. I hate movies that make you feel like crap at the end. Anyway, because I was watching a movie while I was running, I didn't feel like I was running. I mean, it was just like 25 minutes just came and gone, and I sat down and finished the movie, and I was like, I wasn't huffing and puffing. I didn't feel like I had ran 25 minutes. Like when I ran 20 minutes last week, I thought I was going to die. And I didn't feel like that at all today when I ran 25 minutes. You know, and so I'm thinking that every time I run, I need to watch something, because it like distracts my mind instead of just running and saying in my mind, oh, this sucks, I feel like crap the whole time I'm running. You know, instead of my mind dwelling on that, while I'm running, my mind is focused on the movie that I'm watching, and it made it a lot more tolerable. So I cannot believe that I ran 25 minutes, and yes, it was slow. It was like snail jogging, but that's okay for now for me. I wanted to share with you guys something that I was feeling this week. You know, I knew I was going to be taking donuts into my daughter's class, and I knew that I was going to eat a donut. I actually had 2 donuts that day, one later on in the evening, because I brought home the leftovers. And, you know, a few weeks ago, I went to my nephew's birthday party, and I had birthday cake. And I didn't gorge myself on it, but I did have a piece of cake. And I came to this. You know, I used to have this thought process that every time I ever dieted, and I know some of you can relate to this, you know, like I'd say, okay, tomorrow I'm starting a diet, tomorrow I'm going to start eating right, and then tomorrow comes, and I would get halfway through the day, and I couldn't resist temptation, or I'd get really hungry, and I'd eat something that I shouldn't, and maybe it wasn't halfway through the first day. Maybe it was 2 days after I decided to change my life. Maybe it was 3 days after I decided to change my life with how I'm eating. You know, but inevitably every time it happened for my whole life, I would eat something that I shouldn't, that was high in calorie or high in fat, and then I would go through this mental thing of, oh, you failed, you screwed up, you know, and then you screwed up today, so the whole day is shot. And so my whole day was shot, and I wouldn't go back on my diet. I wouldn't go back to eating right. I would just like fall off the wagon. And you know, and it happened every single time throughout my last 30 years of life, which is why I used to always feel like such a failure. And I have come to the realization that with the lap band procedure, this is not a diet. This is a lifelong thing. This is going to be with me forever. And I am going to allow myself to celebrate when celebrations arise. I'm going to allow myself to, I'm not going to deprive myself of food for the rest of my life. The one time I was the most successful I've ever been at dieting was a program that I was involved in for weight loss that lasted me about 7 months. And I did not allow myself during that 7 months, the program did not allow for any cheating, for any, eating of foods that might cause you to gain weight. And I mean like sweets or desserts or the things that you like that you just really shouldn't eat. And by the end of about 7 months, I was tired and it was mentally exhausting and I was mentally wiped out and I couldn't do it anymore. And I decided that it was too hard and I wasn't going to live the rest of my life eating like that and depriving myself of the things that I really like to eat. And so I quit it. I quit and I gained back every bit of weight that I had lost, which was, I don't know, about 25 pounds or so at that time. So now, here I am, years later, and I want to lose weight. I've had the lap band surgery, and I have decided that I am not going to wear myself out. I'm not going to burn myself out mentally by completely depriving myself for the rest of my life. If I only lost 3 pounds this week rather than losing 5, oh well, I'm okay with that. So I lost 4 pounds and I gained 1 pound back. I took 1 step forward and 2 steps back. And you know what? It's okay. It was an important day for me and my daughter. And I celebrated with her and I gained 1 pound because of it. And I'm not going to beat myself up over it. It is okay. Now, some of you might disagree with me, and that's totally okay. If you want to, adopt that kind of thought process, that's fine with you. But for me, I am choosing to take this adventure, which is going to be for the rest of my life, and take it easy. And that doesn't mean I'm going to allow myself to splurge, and it doesn't mean I'm going to give myself excuses for eating crummy foods and for, doing things I shouldn't. That's not at all what I'm saying. So please don't misunderstand me. All I'm saying is that when things come up in life, say my friends want to go out for dinner with me. I'm going to go out for dinner. And you know what? Maybe I'll get the salad. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll get the pasta instead. But, it's okay. I'm going to make good choices, but I'm also going to allow myself at times in life to relax a bit with it. And I'm going to do that for my own sanity. And anyway, I just wanted to share that all with you, that's where I'm at. I'm running out of time on this 10-minute video. So anyway, let me know your thoughts. And if you disagree with me, that's totally fine. But anyway, that's all, guys. We'll talk to you later.